Have you ever wondered why so many people decide to study abroad? Have you wondered why they put themselves out there to go to a different country, or to, to go to a different country to learn an education you can learn in your own country, where you won't have to spend the money, where you won't have to be away from your family and friends? In this visual aid, you can see that 290,000 people decided to study abroad in 2010. Now, why do you think they decided to do that? Well, hopefully, all those questions can be answered after I'm done with this speech. The very first benefit from studying abroad has to do with your education. According to Megan Heath, who wrote 10 Reasons Why Every Student Should Study Abroad, studying abroad can help you have so many opportunities that allow you to further your knowledge in your education. It helps you gain a better understanding of what you're majoring in. By going to a different country, you're able to experience a different culture, and you're able to experience different teaching techniques that different professors can give you in different countries. It helps you become a more well-rounded person, so when you do finally get the job you want and the degree you've seeked out to get, you will be able to look more valuable to employers and other people who decide to just stay in one country. Now that we've discussed the benefits that studying abroad has on your education experience, we can now discuss how studying abroad helps you learn a new language. Depending on where you go when you decide to study abroad, you're able to learn a new language. For example, if you're from America and decide to study abroad in a country in Europe or Brazil, you're able to take that opportunity and really learn that language. Or if you don't learn that language, you can at least learn like phrases or some of their language. Knowing a second language looks so good on resumes for future employers and future jobs you want to have. When you learn a new language, you're able to communicate with so many different people, which will help you in the work field. But you'll also be able to have so many new friends you've never been able to have before because you wouldn't have that language barrier. We now know two very important benefits from studying abroad. Now, the final benefit from studying abroad is that you become a more well-rounded person and you can learn more about yourself. According to Mary Dwyer and Courtney Peters from the benefits of study abroad, you can really learn more about yourself. Getting out of your everyday routine where you live can make you not really know what you want to do with yourself. But if you decide to study abroad and get out of your comfort zone and really see the world, you'll be able to know what you want and it can surprise yourself. When you decide to study abroad, you go to another country alone. You're independent. You're away from your friends, your family. It's a very new experience. And this makes you become more mature because of how independent you have to be, because you don't have anyone to fall back on. Also, people who study abroad often face new challenges they have never ever experienced before. It's because they're in a new country. They could experience something they had no idea what to do with. But by experiencing them and challenging themselves, they're able to gain new experiences and become a better person and become a more well-rounded person. Now, from this information we have learned today, we can see that studying abroad has so many benefits that are very important when coming to your job in the future or just you as a person. Things like your education, learning a new language, and learning more about yourself is just some of the benefits that you can obtain from studying abroad. In this speech, I've given you so many benefits that you can receive from studying abroad. Now I ask you this. Next time you have an opportunity to study abroad, will you take that risk and decide to go to another country